What is up, Flockers? That is my fellow lockers and aspiring lockers. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and do my first unboxing ever. I honestly, I just needed some new products and I thought it would be fun to unbox them together. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I got my little Amazon package right here, and I believe all the products in here except for one I have had before, so it won't be a completely new experience. There's only one product in here that is completely new that I'm trying for the first time, but it's from a company that I love. Ooh, I'm excited. Look at this, look at this, look at this. All right, this one, it came in a separate box, but I'm gonna act like I'm unboxing it because it was something that I needed and it all came, like I said, in the same time. So if this is not your first time on my channel, even if it is your first time on my channel, I live by the Royal Oils line. I love me some Royal Oils, and this right here, this scalp elixir truly does get me through wash days. In the winter, my scalp is super dry, and I typically wash my hair once a week, but because of the weather and just the way that my scalp is set up, I would tend to need to wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week just to keep the dandruff and stuff. I've got seborrheic dermatitis. So the way that I combat that is to use this in between washes so that way I can stretch it to a week instead of having to wash so often. It has that like tingly, cooling, minty, menthol feel so that when you put it on your scalp, you spray it on, it, you just feel like it's doing something. It feels great. It smells wonderful. It smells like the shampoos from Head and Shoulders line. So that is a huge plus. And I keep this in my arsenal for my locks, even if I didn't have locks, but got to keep this in my arsenal. The next thing that I got is also something that is tried and true, but I ran out of my Line Lock. Y'all know I love me my Line Locs Lock Moisturizer. I use it as my leave-in conditioner, and it also smells amazing. Yes, the Line Locs Locking Moisturizer smells amazing. It is thin and light. When you open it, probably can't see that, but it is white, a white consistency cream, but when you rub it in your hands, it turns clear, and so you don't have to worry about buildup and all of that stuff. So that is another staple. I didn't put much in there because I don't want to put it in right now, but yeah, it just to show you that it truly does come out clear and it does not cause buildup for me. The next thing that I have in my little unboxing box is something that I just got into recently, probably a couple of months ago, but I have been loving them, and I will actually take this out and put one of them on my hair right now. But they are called, so obviously I got all this stuff off of Amazon and I will put it in the links below, but these are called Spiral Lock Hair. Then there's a ... en, so I don't remember what the full word is. Men thick curly hair. It don't matter. What these are it's a 4-pack. So these, and I like that they come in their own little individual bags, so you can see what the hair piece looks like. So I've got this one. I've got one that's got similar like fun pattern, but also very blue. Then I've got a dark blue one that came and a black one. And I love the pattern ones, but sometimes you need something that just has a little less of pattern and more just plain. So that's why I got this 4-pack. All right, so then when you do open up the bag, then it comes out and you have your spiral. And these things, like right now I have an elastic band in my hair, but these elastic bands over time, and actually really quickly, but over time they stretch out, and the more you put them on your hair, the more they stretch out. If it's hot in the summertime, if y'all know what I'm talking about, the elastic band part starts like bleeding through the cloth part, and so it just ends up being this like mush mess. But anyways, you could take this, and on top of your already elastic band or hair piece, or if you just want to put it on without an elastic band, which I do most of the time, you use this in lieu of your hair tie. And the great thing about this is that it's not going to stretch because it's got, I don't know, some type of like something inside of it that bends it, flexi rod or something. All right. So you can mold it and make it smaller. You can make it bigger. You know, if you have super thick hair, that can be a hard thing to find ties for people with extremely thick hair, or maybe your hair is long. So this is great because again, you can stretch it out like that, put it around your hair wherever you want it, and you can make the section, you know, as small or big as you want it, and then you get to choose how tight you want it and pulling it around. So you can make a ponytail even if your hair is shorter without having to put a ton of tension on your hair. You get to put the amount of tension you want, whereas with elastic bands, you can't really change the tension. Granted, you can wrap it more times, but like I got this one, I think twice. So I put it on and then did it over one more time. It's as tight as I would want it to be, and I can't loosen it. I can't tighten it. I can tighten it or loosen it, but then it would be too loose if I loosened it. And if I tightened it anymore, it would be way too tight. And see, there's not much left to give on this thing. So if I tried to tighten it, it would just be a mess. So these things are awesome because you can choose the tension you want. They're cloth, so they're not going to rip your hair, pull your hair out like these elastic bands tend to do at times. It's just cool. And like I said, they come in all different patterns. They come in solids, they come in patterns. And it's just nice because when you're done with it, if you want to travel, they come in these little packs and you can travel with them. You can store them up in this. And it's just a nice little, see, now I'm getting embarrassed on cameras. Why y'all do me like this on camera? You're supposed to go in the bag perfectly and not have me out here struggling. But that's not the point. They do go in the bag really easily. And if I weren't on camera right now, I would not have an issue with this, but apparently my motor skills are off right now. There we go. All right. So yes, it's the perfect little travel companion and the ouchless way to tie your hair up. Like I said, whether you have shorter locks or longer locks, I love those. All right. And then the last thing that I have in this box, which is what I'm excited for because I wasn't sure about it. And like I said, I like the brand. So I went ahead and was like, I'm going to try it. I've seen it. It pops up on my Amazon all the time now, but it is, let me read it because I don't even know what it is. I forgot. Locs Advanced Rose Water Treatment for Skin and Locks. Lightweight organic blend. All right. And it says it's designed to replenish skin and activate dry locks. Free of sulfates, parabens, pegs, and a bunch of other words that I'm not going to try. Not other words, but things I'm not going to. Gluten, silicones, dyes, wax, mineral oils. All right. So that is the Rose Water by Locs. And like I said, this is the only one that I've never tried before. And because I already like this product, the moisturizer for the locks, I was like, let me give the Rose Water a try, see what it smells like. Ooh, y'all know that there's like typically a scent that people, when they make their Rose Waters, it tends to smell the same. This Rose Water smells exactly like this. So you're not getting two different scents. Oh, that's awesome. So then I can put that in. And then I sniffed it before I even sprayed it. It smells just like the other stuff, which y'all know I already love. Oh, this is amazing. Y'all, my collection is complete. I'm excited. I got my products right here that get me through the week with my locks, and I got my hair ties that is ouchless, that keeps my locks from getting brittle or breaking off or anything like that. So this is where it's at. Again, the links for all this will be down in the description box. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up so that I know what type of content you're enjoying, and also hit the subscribe button so that you can join the flock. And before you go anywhere, check out some of the other videos that have popped up on the screen. I'll see you there.